I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. Vintage pedigree!
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam! Kick to the gut. Big elbow drop. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. A big choke slam. Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. And now locking in the wrist. Oof.
Look at this.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Stops that offense from connecting. That'll turn your lights out. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Here we go.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Strong kick out there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, what power.
And Gable experiencing a true show of force there.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
That might be the start of the momentum swing Chad needed.
He's able to stop that onrush, now looking to capitalize.
Uh-oh.
A stunner.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding.
He's lining him up.
And he goes for the pin. Still only got one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Up the rope he goes.
To the sky.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
And yet, from the top rope, what? From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Slam. Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty.
submission for Gable. Cover!
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Knight.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
What the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Ooh! Man.
Oh, kick connects.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, man.
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings.
A stunner!
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
You saw that one coming.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
Pulling him in for the Breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
choke slam. Did you see the height on that one?
Here it comes. Double under.
Legendary pedigree.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
And the exclamation point.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope. Look out below. From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor. There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your take off.
Oh, directly to the face.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time. Swing chant music.
Double underhook, butterfly applied.
Beautiful suplex, but not done yet.
Still going. Another one.
Going for a trifecta.
Absolutely incredible.
Braun's chances are fading. Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface, submission time.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out, maybe not. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker's in trouble. Will he tap?
I have never seen Braun Breaker in this much peril. He may very well do so, Corey.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Wow.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pinned. And now a pin of their own.
Here is your winner. After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of...
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is...
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real.
And...
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my...
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this end...
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Punch right in the head.
From behind.
Planning something big here.
Blast off!
Rear European uppercut.
Lift it up. What's next? Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Uh-oh. A stunner!
Drop kick on target. Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, clothesline!
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam!
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cover. Could this be it?
Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's still in this. Down to opponent. And a double act. There it is. He could end it here.
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver.
He gets out of the way. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And a basement drop kick.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Stops the count. Keeping this match alive.
Drop kick.
Clothesline. Stepping out of the ring here.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Straight impact on the throat. And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down in a pin.
Yeah, it looked so crisp there.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
He's got him down to the pin here. Just kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Hooked up. Driven down.
Effective arm drag.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Answers back on Orton. Oh, right into a counter. Chokeslam sends them crashing. Ooh.
Wow.
Gunther's got it locked in. Submission move here.
Good night.
Writhing in pain, trying to find it.
No, pin attempt here. The clutch is in. This one could be over.
Breaking the grip, breaking the grip, breaking the hold.
Not yet. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
The ring general.
Cannot keep Finn down.
His opponent. Now Gunther looking to secure the match. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Double suplex.
Looking to put this one away here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Taking things back into the ring.
Looking to end this. A schoolboy.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Dropping the elbow. submission.
That was close. Being set up in the corner for something.
Caught with a lariat.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now. Punishing the leg.
From out of nowhere.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Here's the cover. Goes the Evan.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Gunther has to be careful.
Gunther.
Powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Then back to Randy Orton.
Gunther sets up his opponent for the last symphony.
Boom! Good defense from him.
From way up
Down. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And the Viper scouted.
Oh my goodness.
Randy might be defeated here. 3, no!
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh, shot to the jaw.
Blast off!
That just put down the Viper.
And a pinfall for the victory. Somehow he kicked out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost...
Balor muscling Hunt is a 19-16.
Did Balor secure a win? Makes the cover.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner.
This is a setback for the NWO. They came in with momentum, but just couldn't finish it tonight.
Right, Saxton. But it's a bump in the road, not the end of the journey. This could be just the wake-up call they need.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? And that's real Unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Adios.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh my gosh! Turns it into a pin attempt. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
And Seth was able to be tamed there.
Ouch. Got out of the way that time.
Just like that, she turned it around. He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
And tag! He finally made it.
Watch out. All the way down to the floor.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
This could result in a tap out.
Cross arm bars in. No, change of plans.
What a punch.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Oh, stiff kick.
Oh, man.
And Becky anticipated that.
Oh, with authority.
Becky is lost.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
She gets bounced into the corner. Running knee lift. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Harlem sidekick.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
He manages to slip out of the way. Spine buster!
With a sit out. Nasty.
A stunner!
Here comes the setup. Double underhook. Double under. Legendary pedigree.
Going for the ride!
Choke slam.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Oh, man. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. And he is directed into the corner.
Crushed in the corner. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Batista bomb! Now that's what you call impact.
He's able to reverse it.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
What a punch. He's taking control of the proceedings here.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Tombstone pile driver.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
The challenger's able to kick out.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Grabs a hold of their opponent.
Stunner! Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. Sweet chin music.
Shoulders are down. To retain. She makes the save, and this match continues.
Double underhook, butterfly applied. Beautiful suplex, but not done yet.
Still going. Another one.
Going for a trifecta.
Absolutely incredible.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And the cover. Oh, he gets the shot right before 3.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deep.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. The architect gonna have to design a counter to this submission maneuver.
Got it, and they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Knights and Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did.
But then, what?
Then, the fire of my heart.
You gave her the undisputed...
Yes.
You are ridiculous.
It was...
I guess I'm headed...
Please tell her.
No. can keep your so-called undisputed title.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell out Arenas. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me.
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just
then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be...
I think I'll be there right on time.